On this episode of the Realmatic podcast.
Do it, but also to get out of it.
But you're not gonna tell. But listen, she can say stop doing it, but you're not gonna tell people not to do what they want to do. So she said, "Bro, if y'all gonna do that shit, no, bro, listen, nigga, people don't listen, bro. If a person told you Ben stop wearing hats, you gonna be like, probably not. Like, I don't care if he told you the bad effects of it. Depending on if you fuck with it, you like it, you'll do it. People don't listen to people. So at that point, she just telling y'all, hey, if y'all do it, get out. Don't stay in there for long. It's gonna drag you down. And if you don't, and like I said, she said, "Yeah, but I will hope that you don't do it." Like, I don't see how is that a bad thing. I feel like I understand
she didn't say that though, bro.
She kind of did say that though.
No, she didn't, bro.
Yes, she did, bro.
She said, "Look,
bro, why you gotta do it? Do it."
I'm not hating on her, bro.
Why are you hating on her change? Why are you hating on her change?
I'm not hating.
Why are you hating on her change?
Put that ass back.
That ass, bro.
Put them titties back.
Ben, bro, we gotta call a spade a spade, bro. We gotta call a spade a spade. She's older now.
Okay,
she's not going to get the same amount of views that she did when she was in her
prime.
Bro,
she was making 240 million off her OnlyFans monthly.
She's not gonna do that today, though.
Bro, she could have kept her OnlyFans.
Doctor telling her, look, you got to get this shit out your ass or you gonna die.
Nigga.
Facts.
Or she could have decided she's tired of this. She wants to make a change in her life.
If the money was hidden, she would not stop, bro.
But the money ain't the problem. She's Black China.
The money was the problem, bro.
Hell no, bro. She's Black China, bro. The money was not the problem.
I just feel like, bro.
No, you just want her to stay who she is and not make that change.
It's not that I want her to stay who she is. I want her to come out and make a statement saying, "Don't follow my path."
That's what she did.
She did not say that. She said, yes, "Look, if you gotta do it, do it."
Do it.
Bro, you watch a small, you watch a small,
said, bro.
You watch.
Are we watching the same video, bro?
Yeah,
we watching the same video.
She did.
Bro, you watch a small. She did say that.
Yeah.
Bruh,
this nigga, what is he watching?
Bruh,
what are you watching, bro?
Bro,
he literally said, "Look, if you gotta do it, do it."
She was like, "If you got it," because basically she's saying, "I'm not gonna down these hoes."
Facts.
Basically,
like my name in the rafters. You know what I mean? They up there.
Realmatic podcast.
You know, from the outside, without knowing you, I never seen you DJ. And for you to have DJ in front of your name is mad wild to me. Who are you without the keyboard and the computer?
Yeah,
I'm about to sit here. This man got his ripped up wife beater on, bro. Looking at me with his shit down, bro.
Bro, you the main nigga. Bro, I've seen your tits too many times. We're friends,
bro.
So I'll let you know. Like, I've seen your tits more times than I'm comfortable saying, and we're friends.
Then I'm comfortable saying, "Well, what's going on?"
No, bro, because bro, imagine living in the same dorm as this nigga, and then coming to the door, and this nigga got his whole titty out. Like, this nigga used to come with hairy chest and everything. Like, bro, I want to see all that, bro. I just get to know you, like, bro. God damn.
Hey, bro, let me live my life, bro.
Raw was an old nigga when I met him,
bro. Man, I walked to the door with chest hairs out,
titty out, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Like, what you need from me, bro? But what's good, y'all?
What's good?
Shit, man, we back.
We're back here. We're back.
Been in the cut. Been on his
We're chilling, man.
Nigga chilling, bro.
Yeah, cozy. You know, we back here, man. We got to do a redo,
bro. Yeah, we got to do a redo of an episode, bro.
My fault.
My bad. All the listeners. Yeah. Little redo episode. We good. We got some fresher topics though. So we it's been a very exciting week out here in the world. There's just new updates and random shit going on, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, we ready to get talking about it, catch up, see what's good, man.
Question: are we going like? Do we got an order? How we gonna do this, or we just kind of just going like speak about it? We feel like it. Okay.
Yeah, some things that y'all gonna see about.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all boys ready? Hey, let's start with Angel Reese. Angel Reese, the hand gesture controversy. Got a video for y'all that we're gonna watch and then we're gonna react to it.
Okay.
All right.
Is this a race issue? Angel Reese is receiving a lot of backlash for doing the same celebration that Caitlin Clark did in a previous game. People are upset because Angel Reese, who is black, is getting backlash for the celebration that she did compared to when Caitlin Clark did the celebration, who is white, and didn't get any backlash. Two things. One, it wasn't the same celebration. Clark did the celebration toward her team, and the celebration was short-lived, as you can see. Angel Reese's celebration, however, was very excessive and was directed only to Caitlin Clark. She was in her face for crying out loud. Keep in mind, Caitlin Clark didn't say one word or one gesture toward LSU during the whole game. Two, Caitlin Clark's celebration was to a completely different team, but somehow, some way, LSU took that personally. Okay. And the fact that Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp are saying that this is a race issue because Caitlin Clark is white and Angel Reese is black is complete blasphemy. I don't see this incident as being color oriented. However, many things in today's world are, but I see this for what it is: disrespect. And disrespect has no color. You can be black or white, rich or poor, pretty or ugly, skinny or fat, and still be disrespectful. And that's what I thought Angel Reese was in the final minutes of the championship.
Let me lead this. That national championship game was the most watched national championship game of any women's college game ever. 9.9 million people saw that game and witnessed it. I watched the final four of the women's tournament. Not gonna lie, the men's tournament was boring as fuck compared to the women's. The women's had drama. The teams were better. The teams were playing better. And I know how people can automatically assume it's women's basketball. It's not. It's a lot of missed shots. No, these women between South Carolina, Iowa, LSU, even Virginia Tech in the Final Four, they were hooping. And I mean, they were hooping for real. So I watched LSU way before the national championship game. I had a good idea of what the hell was going on. So personally, what I'm gonna say, because I watched both of them games, and I watched Iowa, and I watched when Caitlin Clark did it live against South Carolina. What I'm gonna say is that it's a race issue because of how things were perceived after the game. Because like I said, a lot of white people, David Portnoy, a lot of people in media was calling Angel Reese very classless in the way that she decided to talk her shit, because that's basically what we're gonna call it. You was talking your shit, you won the game, and y'all blew them niggas out. It was like 100 something to like 79 or 80 something. So at that point, it was kind of like them, like LSU was really stepping their foot on their neck. And I, what I'm gonna say is this, and I noticed this during the tournament. The tournament was really they was really riding Caitlin Clark hard because, like I said, she's the white wonder girl. She shoot like Steph Curry. Like, I want y'all to really take your time to really do some research. No. Do your research on Caitlin Clark and really watch her highlights. I've never seen a girl hoop like that. I've never seen a girl really be coming up the paint and be shooting in your face. And like, I'm telling you, it's I've never seen it nowhere else, no other female hooper. So it's kind of like, I just noticed that a lot of white people, and then whether they admit it or not, was writing for her story and writing for her situation. So it's just the fact that, like, how the game ended and how Angel Reese decided to like throw that whole shit back in her face, it kind of was just like, I see how people can be upset. And what she did, I ain't got no problem with it, but it's how long she did it was kind of nasty though, because she did it multiple times and was following old girl while she was doing it. And it was like, okay, bitch, get out my face. Like that's how I feel, because like, my nigga, we lost, bro. Like, get out my face. So it's kind of like it's wins a lot. But bro, Angel Reese is probably the most talked about female athlete right now. Shawty went up to 1 million followers on Instagram. Like, regardless of you hate her or you love her, people are paying attention to women's basketball. And in the bigger scheme of things, that's a good thing. Like, we actually talk about women's sports in a positive light for once.
Yeah, so. About time. Shit. How you feel about it, Rob?
Man, shoot, bro. Let that girl wave her hand to flaunt her ring, bro. It don't even matter. All y'all want to get mad. Look, bro, I was doing men and women's college swimming, right? Mm-hmm. Why does everyone get a trophy?
Bruh. And women and swimming?
Everyone gets a trophy.
And swimming?
Bro, if you ain't top 3, I don't want to hear it. Yo, you got 8 divers, bro. And each one of them gets a trophy, bro. What do you get? Less bronze?
No, but it's like a team.
But like, this goes into that, bro. Like, everyone wants everyone to be all, oh, it's all good sportsmanship, bro. There's sportsmanship. There's respect. You made it to the end. But big dog.
But Rob,
we black. We want all that. Like, come on. Don't
Bro,
I don't like that.
I'm not gonna step on your toes, but swimming is like one of those sports where it's like track,
But
and
that's
it's like
that's
they
all
have
these
different meters and
NCAA
different like.
sports, all these big sports like that. Like even if you make it to like when you make it to like the championship rounds for like like last tournaments,
But you
everyone
have to
gets a
understand,
trophy.
there's different lengths, like 400 meters, 600 meters, 800 meters. So there's gonna be like 5 niggas who got gold, and 5 niggas who got bronze, and 5 niggas who got silvers because they're going by the meters.
Everyone on who just went through these competitions be getting trophies. Like you still deserve that. If you didn't win for real, or you didn't come in first, second, or third, you don't need no trophy. You can tell people you participated. That's cool. You don't need that.
Tell them you participated.
Yeah, bro. This does not. You getting all in your feelings because she waving her face, bro. What, we gonna be mad because Kobe used to do stuff like that? People used to do stuff like that to Kobe. People used to have that dog in them, bro. Let her have her moment. Let her have that shine.
Yeah.
Look,
because bro.
Women's sports. It's not saying it's the biggest thing, but hey, if
they need all they can get, bro. Let's be honest.
They need all they can get. All they can get. Let them be braggadocious. Let them flaunt. Yo, like I've seen some really great women's sports before. Like women's basketball can be good sometimes, like especially in college. Like college sports, like Sooners women's like college, like the last like 2 years were hooping. Or most of those girls had graduated. Like even see like people really weren't watching the men's this year. Because a lot of people's brackets basically went out the window. So like, yo, be hype. I'm hype with them. Yeah. Like I saw that and I didn't like really start researching and figuring out what the big deal was. But even when white girl did it, it wasn't even like he wasn't even showing it like having no like hype to it.
You know what it is?
What?
People just sensitive, man. That's all it is, bro. Because it's like. Yeah, the way she did it was a little much. You know what I mean? Doing all that, doing this, and then all in front of her face. Like, it was a bit much, you know what I mean? But they're competing. That's what they do. Like, you compete. You go out there, you try to win. She won, man. Let her be happy with her team, bro. And then you said, like, oh, Caitlyn is like Curry. Like, in what aspect?
No, hear me out. Caitlyn Clark. Caitlyn Clark, bro. Okay. Just do one thing. Do your research on Caitlyn Clark. That's all I'm gonna say. I've seen this shawty score 40 points almost in three straight games. Literally, I know her whole team. It's at a point where, bro, how much would it be? Bro, 40 points.
She like that, bro?
Bro, please.
Is she shooting from deep?
Yeah, bro, dead ass, bro. In the title game, she was shooting from deep, bro. Listen,
that's crazy, bro.
I would never gas something more. But Caitlyn Clark is like white girl Steph Curry. I mean that on my chest. I put my whole black card on that.
So if I go check out these highlights, she gonna be shooting from deep,
bro. I will see the highlights, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She pulling from deep, bro. I swear, like she's running around the corner, pulling from deep in your face, and she's making them shots. And his thing ain't no little bounce jump in. No, it's like straight net. Like, listen, bro. The one part I think we got to add to the story is outside the game. Joe Biden's wife, Jill Biden or whatever her name is, was at the game, and she was like, "Oh my God, I enjoy the competition between women's sports. I want to invite both teams to the White House."
When we do that,
we don't invite the losers. We don't invite the losers to the White House, and then
exactly
and then Angel Reese and the team was like, "Bro, no, we're good. We'll just go be with the Obamas."
Why are we going back and forth as women? If we're supposed to be growing the game together, why can't we be together? I feel like we've went into a space where it's black women against white women.
Yes.
And that's the negative part of it. So I guess you can see both sides. There is a positive and negative. I mean, I'm trying to be on the positive side, but I also have to fight for my people as well. So,
is there beef between you and Caitlyn?
No, there is no beef. There's actually no beef.
That's the unfortunate part about this, because I think as competitors, you girls see it for what it is.
Right.
You know, trash talking is a part of the game, and when you win, you get to trash talk a little bit more
than
the girl you beat.
Facts.
Bro,
so
it's just like. My problem is people want to dictate how people should, enjoy the game and how people should congratulate. It's like, if that's how they want to do it, that's how they want to do it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, stop being sensitive, man. It's sports, bro. Like, this is what we're supposed to do. Like,
it's gonna be assholes. It's gonna be competition. People doing dirty shit.
They want athletes to be so politically correct
Yeah, like
everything.
no, you need to salute to her. Stupid
and then
ass.
Shawty is 20 years old, bro. At that point,
20
like,
years
bro,
old.
y'all got so much opinion about a 20-year-old national champion. Do you realize how hard it is to, in a round of 60 or 32, to make it to the end? Bro, I'll be doing that shit too, because, like, bro, that's the biggest achievement they'll probably have in their life. Whether they win another national championship or not, is the fact that in 2023, I did that. And then I ain't just do it to anybody. I did that to one of them. That's what I'm telling you, bro. When you listen, bro,
we don't know how hard they worked. We don't know what they was doing in the gym. So when they get to that final stage, do what the fuck you want to do.
I'm gonna act up.
You earned this. You earned this. I'm not gonna tell you, nah, don't do all that. Don't, be nice, be polite.
Like sometimes you gotta tell them calm down, but like let them be hype, bro. We don't need to turn it into.
She ain't touching her, if she ain't, spitting at her and shit, she can do whatever she wants. Yeah, bro. She can do whatever she wants. Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm just letting you know, bro. It's just like it's a crazy world out there. But please look up Caitlin Clark highlights. I'm not gonna gas Shawty no more, but I've never seen a girl hoop like that in life.
Wow. So why they didn't win then, bro?
Because okay. I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown of the last two games. In the Final Four, Iowa was beating the crap out of South Carolina only because of one thing: South Carolina ain't had no shooters. They might get mad at me for saying that. Y'all didn't have no shooters, and Caitlin Clark literally was running around the corner and just dropping dimes on y'all. And she had like 30 points, 8 assists. It was like a crazy stat line. In the national championship game, it was the same thing, but like outside of her, Iowa only had one other good player, and that was the girl who was playing center. When Shawty fouled out in like the second quarter, it was kind of like it was only Caitlin Clark. Her whole team is like one of them teams where it's like we're only moving around and passing to make sure she gets open. You see what I'm saying? It's like they're not taking those shots. They ain't taking no layups. Like them girls are mad average white girls. And but if Caitlin Clark on the court, they're passing the ball for her to get open so she can shoot a shot. And I'm like, no, she's not like being hesitant. She's pulling them shots every time she gets a chance to. So it's kind of like LSU had better players. They had more well-rounded players. They had a better lineup that was better. And shit, Angel Reese is like fucking 6'4". She was like the tallest girl on the court. So at that point, it's kind of like, bro, you're not beating them. They beat them. Remember, they beat them like hundreds of points to like 79 or some shit like that in the fourth quarter almost. So at that point, it's kind of like, bro, you got to respect what LSU did. They really put their neck on everybody for real.
I heard NBA YoungBoy trying to get at that.
Bruh.
Angel Reese.
He put in a song too.
He did?
Yeah.
Did.
He put it like I'm gonna say y'all.
How many kids he got, bro? How many kids?
10?
Yo,
10?
I was about to say the same. I was like, yo, you don't need no more, bro. That's why they got you on house arrest. Go sit down.
Hey, man.
Go sit down. No
it's
more.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
Hey, man. Speaking of these rappers, so we got AI. AI is taking over music.
Yo,
you're not able to copy vocals.
Tell me what you really like, baby. I can take my time.
They got a hella songs with like Kanye West doing like renditions of Drake songs and all that shit. So how do y'all feel?
I want to say this. AI music is not a good look. And I really hope it's inevitable, right? But as people who listen to music, right? Please, we cannot support this, bro.
Why we can't support this, bro?
We can't, bro.
Because we're really gonna lose the creativity in music, bro.
Yeah.
Like if we allow for all, like, this chat GPT, whatever, where it basically can write people's papers for them and do all the, like, it's just all based on algorithms, and that's how they're going to create it, right?
Yeah.
We're going to lose all soul and feeling and energy to music. It's just going to be like, yeah, they're saying the perfect thing. That's not what I want. Music is supposed to have the mistakes and the little things, that because you're supposed to see the development. If everything is quote unquote perfect, what's the point?
Yeah.
There's no flaws to this stuff. It's gonna be weird, bro. Like all these.
You think it's flawless though?
No. Like, of course, it's not gonna be flawless, but when you already know that you're gonna tweak it just perfectly because you can change your algorithm to make the words sound right, or you can fix the vocals in this way because you want it to sound more like Kanye, or you want to sound more like Jay-Z. That's weird, bro. That's so weird. Like, yo, these renditions of the AI Kanye, redoing like day and night.
You can't tell me that don't sound good though, bro. You can't tell me that
I'm
don't
not
sound
gonna.
good.
I can't support it. But I listen. I'm like, bro,
that shit sound good as fuck, bro.
No, but it's like, but it's not a
weird,
good thing
man.
though. It's not a good thing to
It's
see.
so
though.
weird to me. Like, I heard the Jay-Z,
Yeah,
the Jay-Z song, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you tell the young they can never become what they aspire to. Born in a cell with no one who can inspire you.
Your highs are as never as high as those that lie to you.
Pretending that they live in the sky, lying behind your roof.
Shooting holes up at your ceiling, trying to find the proof, trying to fight the feeling, the truth.
Tied up like the noose they've been concealing.
Dipped in diamonds so that you find it appealing.
Time for dealing, despite y'all dealing, we are the savages, the natives who fight the appeal of all your lavishes. The brave who find what is real and call it as it is.
And use a mind of wheel to escape the laws of averages.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like it puts even artists in this weird space. It'd be like, bro, I gotta protect my voice for real. Like, how do you even copyright that? How do you even fight that?
Yeah, how do you fight that?
Because
Like,
you
yeah,
probably
can't.
do you put featuring AI Jay-Z? Like,
right.
Feature. You
AI
know what I'm saying,
generated.
Jay? That's weird, bro. And
That's scary, bro.
Scary.
It
That's
is.
scary, bro.
Why is it
Like,
scary though?
Because
It-
we're
it's-
only looking at it as music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, have you heard AI Trump? Have you heard AI Biden?
Yeah.
Like you're able to
that's
create
scary.
AI for everything, so nothing can be real anymore, bro. You
That's
don't know
scary,
what to
'cause-
believe anymore. It creates people that really don't know. Like you've seen these crazy photos of Trump getting arrested and then pinning him down. There are people in this world who really believe that's what happened.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
that's
now,
a fact.
you know what I mean? Like, yeah, a picture is one thing, but if you know the voice of your president, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people can manipulate it in whatever way they want.
Yeah, that's true.
And look, of course, news and all these places have like fact checkers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how good can these fact checkers be, bro, when stuff starts getting too good?
You ain't never gonna know.
Yo,
It's gonna be
imagine
hard.
Fox
You ain't never
News
gonna know.
talking about, yeah, Trump was on Fortnite talking crazy to kids. And you
Yeah.
don't know, like,
Yeah, you like,
yo,
damn.
wow, that's crazy. That was my president. Or that's who. That's the, like none of this stuff, bro. AI is gonna destroy some shit, bro.
AI is gonna destroy some shit.
Bro, Ben, say it's an AI and it say that you committed a crime, and you talk about I ain't do that shit, and then and then it got your voice. You talking about I am so I am so and so.
Yeah, that's
I committed
crazy.
that crime.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, man. What we gonna
You don't
do
know
though,
what's
bro?
real.
We can't
What you
stop it,
mean?
man. It's the future.
No, we can stop it. I've
That's the
seen Elon Musk and all them petitions to stop it because it's like I feel like it's only so far it can go, and I feel like things like the Chat GPT and things like that. I feel like it's gonna create a massive gap in what's real and what's not real, and I feel like as interesting and as innovative as AI can be, in the long run, it's not gonna help nobody. It's gonna hurt us as a society more.
Man,
it's like
we
imagine
can't
it.
stop that though, man.
Bro,
That's
you
the
ain't never
thing. They can say
you
what
ain't
they
never
want,
gonna
but you can't really stop that. That's like, stop crack from being sold on the corner. Like, it's gonna be sold regardless, bro. You know how many drug administrations and all these laws they have for drugs and shit. Man, that shit's still getting sold today, to this day.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the end goal of the future? Like that's crazy to ask, right?
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
the new stuff be coming out. Like, what is the actual goal? Is it just human
I would
progression?
say immortality, a utopia, planetary
I feel like-
exploration.
Let me ask you a question.
It's like
Why are we trying to achieve immortality so much when we don't even know like if our planet is gonna be here longer than
So we can go
think
to
it's gonna
another
be?
planet.
Bro, even if I'm gonna dispel a thought. I think that's bullshit. I feel like people talk about going to another planet is bullshit because I feel like when we go to another planet, it's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be your normalcy of what life is, nigga. We're gonna go back to the fucking Stone Age. We're gonna be in our robotic blocks and sticks and shit, like in our spaceships and spacesuits. You're not gonna be able to sit there and go to the basketball game on the fucking Mars, my nigga. I just don't see it. I don't see how. Like I know niggas be pushing for Mars. Nigga, we could barely take care of our own fucking planet now. So why the fuck you think we can take care of another planet? And then that other planet might just get rid of us way quicker than Earth could ever get rid of us. It don't correlate. I feel like it's a good idea, but nigga, try to save this planet, try to extend this life of this planet, but we can't. Because we're selfish.
You're looking at it pessimistically though, bro. We have modern technology, and if we have AI that can think smarter than us, when we go to those planets,
or kill us,
create...
or kill us, or kill us.
We gonna die regardless, though, right? We gonna die regardless, though, right?
You ever seen iRobot?
Yeah, we're gonna die regardless, though, right?
Depends on how you see it.
My thing is,
I mean,
AI.
We supposed to live forever, bro.
I be trying to, bro. It's like
He's how we trying to.
AI really is gonna create a future of dumbasses. Like
we ain't dumb already, bro.
We're getting dumber. We're getting dumber.
People are dumb.
We need the dumbest we can be.
We can all be dumb. But AI is gonna become something that is like we're gonna be way too dependent on it. We're not gonna be able to create and process and make our own thoughts without assistance from something else that had to be created. Like we don't even use 100% of our brain, right?
That's what they say.
So you're telling me I can't even take the time to use my own basic thoughts and
write a sentence.
That I now need extra help to create sentences.
Cause nigga, you wasn't using it regardless, nigga.
How you know?
wasn't using it regardless.
How you know?
See, this the thing. I hear you, bro. Like I hear what you're saying, but it's like niggas wasn't thinking anyway. Like y'all niggas wasn't trying to think. Y'all can think right now. Y'all niggas is not trying to think. So when these robots come out, don't say shit. Let them niggas do what they gotta do, bro. Like
no, bro. Fuck
niggas are already stupid, man. People are already dumb. When the robots come out, bro, they're gonna help us out, man. I'm sorry, y'all niggas is not smart enough. Yes, they are, bro.
They're not gonna help. They're not gonna help us, bro. They're gonna kill us, bro.
Like short term, it's gonna be very horrible for a lot of people because it's gonna be a lot of jobs lost and all that. But over time, it's not gonna
help,
bro.
You're
gonna be able to live a life where you don't have to work, bro. That's just
bro. Who the fuck wants it, bro? Niggas like working. We'll be
no, they don't.
We're gonna turn to Wall-E. We're gonna be fat as fuck.
Bro, like, niggas do not like working.
Some niggas do.
Nobody likes working.
Some niggas
do. They've learned to, enjoy.
No, some niggas like working and getting, bro. Some niggas like working and getting to their money. Some people like their careers. I don't know how to tell you that,
bro.
But some people like their careers.
I rode in an Uber. The guy said he used to drive the bus for like a shuttle bus from like a hotel to the airport for 16 years straight. He was like, I just liked it. It just
and now stay on that point. Think about many people in the world who work these menial ass jobs, and they probably love the fuck out of that little menial ass job. There's a lot of people, bro. There's a nigga at Walmart or McDonald's.
Did he say he loved it though, bro?
He said he enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you. Listen, this probably a nigga.
Look, he said he said he quit, and I was like, oh, what made you quit?
Yeah,
he said I didn't want to schedule anymore, so now he drives 100% for Uber.
No, that's not the same, bro.
That is the same, bro.
He didn't leave because he was unhappy, bro. He didn't leave because he was unhappy. He left because he just wanted a different schedule. It's not because he was unhappy.
Man, he said I was picking up luggage and my back was hurting, and then I go home and my wife wanted to break my back, wanted another kid. I was like, oh shit, hold up, guy. He was like, that's okay.
That's tough. That's
weird.
But for real,
how's that weird?
He said she wanted to break his back.
She wanted to break his back.
All right, bro.
You're thinking too hard. You thinking too hard.
You thinking too hard.
You're not thinking hard enough.
No. I know what breaking his back. I know what breaking his back means.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Well, fuck you. See, that's how thinking.
But back on track, man.
Yeah.
AI rappers, AI music.
It's not good.
It's not a bad thing, man.
It's a bad thing, bro. Bro, in 2026, you will never get a song from a real artist ever again. You'll get an AI version of an artist. And then, you know what? In the beginning, the artists, they're going to fight it. But at a point, You ain't gonna actually. You might not ever get a live performance from these artists again. Actually,
you know what's gonna happen though, bro? It's gonna make real niggas stand up.
No, it's
real
not.
Niggas gotta stand up and create shit,
not,
bro. Yes, it is, bro.
You're gonna
let's keep it a buck. We've been watching Kanye West for years. When the last time he dropped a classic album,
bro?
If these AI come out and they drop a classic Kanye, bro, I can't even talk. If they drop a classic Kanye album, bro, I'm going for the AI, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about, bro.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that, bro.
That's not gonna age well, man. Damn.
He's the problem.
Yeah,
He's the problem. He's the
Ben
problem.
said, I want future Kanye,
bro. Why would I want a robot AI, not the real nigga, bro? You ain't do this. The robot did this. What the hell? That shit ain't making like this ain't real bars. This robot bars.
The compilation of cover songs.
He want a robot
bars.
compilation.
He wants the cover song compilation of AI Kanye, bro.
But see, my thing though, Marlon, you saying all this, this ain't real bars. How you know another nigga didn't write that shit?
Bruh.
You don't. You don't. So what are you saying?
See,
the niggas gotta write the bars regardless. Y'all know how the AI voice shit work. You gotta write the bars regardless. You gotta go in the studio and rap that shit regardless. You just had the voiceover. So it's still somebody making the shit.
No, it's not.
It's just not Kanye. And I'm not mad at that.
It's just not Kanye.
I'm not mad at that. He's not making great music right now.
It's a robot. It's a robot.
No, it's not, bro.
You know what I mean?
Do you know how it works?
Ruslan, you know what I mean? I mean, we could take him off the podcast and have an AI.
It's not the same. It's not the same, bro.
It's the same. It's AI being.
They have to go into the studio and rap this shit.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
They do not.
Bro, you're
I
telling
saw
me
the
right
video,
now,
bro.
Ben, you're telling me right now, Kanye went in the studio and rapped day and night.
No, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. Some random dude rap day and night and edited the voice with Kanye's voice. That's all he did.
Yeah.
That's how they.
That's
you can't just sit there at a computer and say, okay, I want this AI to make a Kanye song. It's not gonna work like that. You still got to go into the studio and rap.
So you're gonna have these
That's
white
not how
people
it works.
rapping for Kanye, saying whatever the fuck they want to say in Kanye's voice. Either way, it doesn't make it no better.
It's the same shit we're going through right now. It's the same shit. You don't know who writing his shit.
This is true, but we do also.
I know he physically rapping.
When you get the credits.
Yeah, AI generated.
You know that's probably the one thing that like Kanye not writing his own bars kind of killed me. I ain't gonna lie.
Why kill you, bro? He a producer.
Because
it wasn't that big a deal. I wasn't that hurt by that.
I wasn't that hurt, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro.
Kanye's a performer, not a writer.
I was hurt by Drake.
But I feel his thing. I'm gonna make this statement, and it's not just because I'm a Drake fan. You can say what you want about Drake. I feel like Drake still writes majority of his bars, and he probably wrote more of his bars than Kanye ever did. I think the only time that Kanye probably wrote his bars was beginner Kanye. I don't feel like Kanye was writing all his bars near his best parts of his career. Now, I'm gonna say after graduation and all that shit. I don't think he would ever write his bars again. I think Drake still writes his bars even to this day.
I have no evidence of that. I can't even really.
It's just a statement. Just a statement.
I mean, I don't really disagree or agree with that. Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to move on?
Yeah. NLE Chopper. He was seen dog walking Sukihana and Sexy Red for a video shoot.
Yeah.
A lot of people had a lot to say about that. They said they're tired of Sukihana. Like, why is she always putting herself in these compromising positions? Is he
that's what you want to do. My bad. I saw that too.
Yeah.
Yell it. But that's what she want to do. If she want to get walked like a dog in the goddamn music video, let that bitch do it. Damn.
Bruh.
It don't even matter. Like, literally, that is her brand, what she does. That bitch got paid to do it. She was, it's not like, oh, NLE said I ain't gonna pay her. Or she came out and said she didn't get paid to do it. Yo, she was perfectly fine on her knees with that long ass hair.
Bro, she's a hoe. Bro, she a hoe. She knows she a hoe. She's like being a hoe. Let her do her thing, bro.
She got a free version. She's got
literally
songs.
a model. Yes.
She has beefed with Cupcake. It's things like she don't give a fuck.
Like she literally is cool being what she is. She does not care about what y'all opinion is.
Like, if
who got more fans though? Her or who got more fans? Her or Rhapsody?
Bruh.
Who got more fans?
Her. For sure, her by a mile, by
You
a
ain't
motherfucking
right.
mile. Shai was on Love and Hip Hop.
Is that not problematic to y'all though?
Yes, it is actually. But
What?
that's it. Okay. I got one statement. I know why Rap City ain't lit, but y'all gonna hate me for saying this. It's because she's not fine. That's it.
Bruh.
Oh yeah,
Because
we've been
she's
saying
not
that. Yeah, we've been saying
We've been saying that.
that.
Like,
It's
honestly,
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But-
It's right.
But nah, man, like,
Rap City had a BBL shit. She was sell
Hey,
records.
yo.
ah!
I don't want to
She
see
would-
that.
She would
But-
have more Grammys than Nas, and she had BBL.
Lil Mama, the artist Lil Mama came out and said, you know, she had a lengthy message that she wanted to sit, you know, raw face. She wanted to send this shit to Sukihana, basically telling her, look, man, you're making a bad impression on these young women. You need to stop this. This is not cool. Basically, that's what she said. How y'all feel about that though, man? Do y'all see some merit to that, man?
Shut up, little mama.
Mama,
Damn.
Shut
Like,
up. Let her do her.
Let her
I'm
get
just
dog
saying,
walk.
like, yo, my thing
It does
is,
not
we
matter.
don't be hearing the context of the NLE Choppa song. I listened to it the other day.
You
I
did?
actually like NLE Choppa. Not gonna hold you. I do. It good workout music. I be enjoying it. My man was going crazy in that song. You know, like, hold up, bro. He was talking some craziness. And you needed a music video to match. And you got it. You see them, he
Like
walking
that
out.
though?
Bro, if you listen to the song, which I'm forgetting the name, I think is this Let Me Out? I think it's Let Me Out, whatever it is.
Probably, yeah.
I fully understand. I was like, I'm ready to watch the music video. I don't care.
Wow.
now
You don't
you
care,
ready,
bro?
Like, okay. No, I don't. I'm not even gonna try to defend it.
Ooh, talk
I
that
don't.
shit. Boy, he said, no, I don't. Look,
No, I don't
man,
care.
I hear y'all, but it's a no for me, man. It's a no for me. We gotta stop this shit, bro. We gotta stop this shit. I'm just saying, like,
dude, bro.
damn,
No,
bro.
Ben.
Like, I get it,
Boo,
Sukihana, you know what I'm saying? You want to
Boo,
be a hoe,
Ben.
da 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 da. But eventually, it's time to stand up. Why you always on your knees? It's time to stand up, man. I'm
She's a
tired of seeing that
hoe.
shit, bro.
She's a hoe.
For real, like, I'm tired of
She's
seeing
a
that, man.
hoe.
This
Ben,
is
she's
a
a hoe.
bad look for the black
She's a
women,
hoe.
bro. We can't act
Ben.
like this shit don't reflect black women,
Ben.
bro.
It don't.
Ben.
It
Ben.
does, though.
It really don't.
You guys.
Let Suki be her own race, bro. Chill.
She's a hoe. She does not care. She's a hoe.
Bruh.
She does not care.
She could be a hoe, bro, but just stand up.
No, leave it at that.
Somebody got to take the place of Black China, all right?
Damn.
Thank you.
She look,
Thank you.
There was a time where everybody was like, "Oh, Black China, this, that, this." Now she over here getting tattoos removed.
Yeah.
on her
name not Black China no more. Her name's
Great
Angela
segue,
White.
Rod. Great segue,
God.
man. We finna get
Peace
into this
with
video,
God, bro. My girl got rebaptized, bro. Like, she's changed her life. These hoes, they come to the light over time. She could just living her life right now, bro. Let her be her age and go crazy. She'll look back on her like, yeah, I'm good. Bro, come on now.
Shawty got kids too. Shawty got a lot of kids.
She got kids, bro.
She got hella kids too.
So
she want her kids like that too?
So Black China.
Y'all think they want their kids like that too?
No.
All right, so y'all saying this. Remember this, right? Remember this. So one day you eventually have kids and you have, daughters, and your daughters want to be on their knees like that. What y'all gonna say there?
That's the thing. It's how you're raised.
Fuck all that. They want to do that. They want to be like,
I have an answer to that.
What you doing?
Personally, I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna tell them, hey, I don't approve of your life choices, but as your parent, I love you, I care about you, and I just want to make sure that you're safe. If this makes you happy and doing these things fill your heart and make you feel alive, go do it. I don't give a fuck. Just don't put my name in it,
bro.
It just like
just don't put my name in it. Don't at me.
Definitely not doing that. What you doing, Rob?
Change your name.
What, bro?
Your daughter want to be on her knees, dog walked in public.
What we doing, bro?
What you mean?
This ain't what we doing.
You vouching for it right now.
She couldn't be my daughter. I'm vouching for her because I'm like, go crazy because that's the choices you made, but she couldn't be my daughter.
You want to make some choices though, bro.
What's someone disown his daughter?
You ain't gonna love your daughter, bro. You gonna disown your daughter?
No, he not. No, he wouldn't love his daughter. He wouldn't love his daughter.
I would. I'd just be like, bro, come on now.
Bro,
come on, bro.
It's a no
I just
for me,
gotta.
man.
Bro,
It's a
it's
no
like
for
gay
me,
son,
bro.
daughter, bro.
I can't get with that shit.
He
said
what?
What he said?
This is like the question: gay son or thought daughter?
Yeah, right. For real. Dead ass though.
Man.
All right, man. Black China, man. Let's get into Black China.
This is not really who I am. And something just came over me, like the Holy Spirit came over me, and I was like, you know what? I need to figure out what's my purpose in life. Like, why am I here? Like, and the way that I was living, I was like, you know what? I don't like the way that I'm living. So I had to make a change so I could start walking into my own truth. And I feel like for me, that's very important.
Why is Black China on Fox talking about this?
Yeah, she a big hoe. Big time hoe.
Bruh.
Okay, continue. I got to continue.
Breaking news.
OnlyFans has become so normalized, and of course you were a big star on there. So what would you say to other young women who are, as you described, debasing themselves, degrading themselves on that platform sexually?
For me, I would honestly say if it's something that you're going through and you really just have to make the money, do it, but also to get out of it.
Do it, but also to get out of it.
Because to me, it's going to be a dead end. Anytime something is like fast money, it never ends well.
She said, if you got to do it, Ra, do it, but get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
She's speaking like a true strip club veteran right there. She said, I did my time in the service.
No, for real though. She do sound like a veteran.
Like for real. Like I'm happy for her. I am, man. Like,
are you?
Yeah. I am. Like I went and I watched like some like I went to her Instagram page and was like, oh, let me see what she's been going through. Like to see that you finally had like an awakening of realizing, yo, the stuff I've been doing is kind of dumb. And it looks like she's also trying to realize her own self-worth in a sense. You know, trying to embrace that. She takes her kids on these adventures to the doctor to like get these things undone to her, like her tattoo appointments and like stuff like that to get her tattoos removed. You know, I think that I like that she's trying to be like, hey, she's like one of the few that we see who actually have been like, you know what, all this craziness that I've done over the years has finally caught up to me in my thought process, and I want to grow up. So now she's growing up. She's made money. You know, she locked into the Kardashian cult, like to some extent through family ties and other stuff like that. It's like you have the money, you reach this point, you don't have to be this way anymore. I want to do better. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Fox News, yeah.
How you feel about it, Marlon?
Okay. I think it's a good thing. I think that despite, with all the, also we're in a time of women empowerment and horror culture. If you would say, I feel like OnlyFans and the women embracing the fact that they do these things has becoming more prevalent and more common in media. And I feel like we becoming accepting to the lifestyle of things that were taboo, I would say 20, 30 years ago. So I think that for her, as famous as she was, and like I said, her fame is like the same fame as Amber Rose. You were famous for who you dated. Why? And we used to call you a hoe. Man, honestly and truly, we don't really know shit about shit you was doing. We just classified you in that category for your whole career, other than the two niggas that we knew that you dated, and we just glorified you and just like your image was one way for everybody else. So the fact that you decide that after all these years later that this isn't the life that you want, these are the things that you believe in, you want to change your name from Black China to Angela, your real name, Angela White. Honestly and truly, I think that's the best thing possible. I think that's a positive thing. I think that's for her and her story. I think that she's changing her life. And I think that's a good thing. Arc. Like I don't see how it's a bad thing.
Look, here go Ben.
Look, man, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good, but I do think at the same time it was a rebrand. It was a rebrand. The ass ain't popping like it used to.
Yeah, she
you know what I'm saying? You know what I feel? Like the hips ain't as big as they used to be.
But
she getting up in age.
But is a rebrand is a positive rebrand a bad rebrand? I feel like she's rebranding for the positive. I feel like
I don't know. if it's positive. I think it's two things. Two things could be true at the same time. I think she is trying to move in a better direction and trying to profess that she's a Christian now. And I don't know why people always do that. Every time they're trying to make the right choice, they try to confess to be a Christian. But she's moving in that direction. And then she could also be trying to rebrand because she's still trying to make money at the same time.
But how are you making money off of being? Listen, she making money.
She got a story.
But it's positive though. I feel like, hear me out. I want to know where if you're making money off of doing positive changes in your life, and you're telling people about your story, and your story is inspiring other people to make change in their life. I listen. I'm gonna support you all the way. I have nothing bad to say about that because I feel like
that's the thing.
There's
though.
so many bad.
I don't know if she's trying to do that with her story though.
But listen, she hasn't told you anything that goes against that. She's literally told you she changed all these things in her life for the better. Her image
it's more like a look. It's more like a look, guys. I'm retired. Do what you got to do, but when you get tired, come on this side. Instead of saying, "Look, don't do what I did."
She did
That's
that.
what
She
I'm
said
not
that.
hearing. I'm not hearing that from her.
She said that. She said
she didn't say that, bro.
Do it, but also to get out of it.
But you're not gonna tell. But listen, she can say stop doing it, but you're not gonna tell people not to do what they want to do. So she said, "Bro, if y'all gonna do that shit, no, bro, listen, nigga, people don't listen, bro. If a person told you Ben stop wearing hats, you gonna be like, probably not. Like, I don't care if he told you the bad effects of it. Depending on if you fuck with it, you like it, you'll do it. People don't listen to people. So at that point, she's just telling y'all, hey, if y'all do it, get out. Don't stay in there for long. It's gonna drag you down. And if you don't, and like I said, she said, hey, but I will hope that you don't do it. Like, I don't see how is that a bad thing. I feel like I understand
she didn't say that though, bro.
She kind of did say that though.
No, she didn't, bro.
Yes, she did, bro.
She said, "Look,
bro, why you gotta do it? Do it."
Change? I'm not hating on her, bro.
Why are you hating on her change? Why are you hating on her change?
I'm not hating.
Why are you hating on her change?
Put that ass back.
That ass, bro.
Put them titties back.
Bro, we gotta call a spade a spade, bro. We gotta call a spade a spade. She's older now.
Okay,
she's not going to get the same amount of views that she did when she was in her
prime.
Bro,
she was making 240 million off her OnlyFans monthly.
She's not gonna do that today, though.
Bro, she could have kept her OnlyFans.
Doctor telling her, look, you got to get this shit out your ass or you gonna die,
nigga.
Facts.
Or she could have decided she's tired of this. She wants to make a change in her life.
If the money was hidden, she would not stop, bro.
But the money, the problem. She's Black China.
The money was the problem, bro.
Hell no, bro. She's Black China, bro. The money was not the problem.
I just feel like, bro.
No, you just want her to stay who she is and not make that change.
It's not that I want her to stay who she is. I want her to come out and make a statement saying, "Don't follow my path."
That's what she did.
She did not say that. She said,
yes,
"Look, if you gotta do it, do it,
do it."
Bro, you watch a small.
Exactly
you watch
what
a
she
small,
said, bro.
You watch.
Are we watching the same video, bro?
Yeah,
we watching the same video.
She did.
Bro, you watch a small. She did say that.
Yeah.
Bruh,
this nigga, what is he watching?
Bruh,
what are you watching, bro?
Bro,
he literally said, "Look, if you gotta do it, do it."
She was like, "If you got it," because basically she's saying, "I'm not gonna down these hoes."
Facts.
Basically,
like my name in the rafters. You know what I mean? They up there.
She said it's not. She
said, "I'm Hall of Fame. I'm Hall of Fame now."
But
I'm letting you know there's a way out. Get out if you can.
Yeah, bro.
What kind of message is that, man?
A positive message.
She could have kept that shit to herself, bro.
No, but you hating, bro.
She could have kept that, bro. That goes without saying, bro. That goes without saying,
bro. She was just letting her know, bro. It doesn't go without saying, Ben, because some don't want to leave, bro.
Man, when the last time y'all saw a 70-year-old bitch on OnlyFans, bro?
Bruh,
they got him out here.
Shit, she ain't making no money.
How you know that?
How you know?
Where they at there?
We can find them.
That's how I know that.
We could definitely.
You said we can find them.
We can find them, man. Ain't no problem. We can go find them.
Dusty. But I mean, hey, I guess it's good for her. Do y'all think her past should be forgotten?
Bruh.
Her past should be forgotten.
She moving on with her life.
No, bro. It goes down in Hall of Fame history.
Hall of Fame stats.
Like it
just like forget a host.
No,
Marlon, you fucked up, man. You a fucked up individual, man.
I'm not fucked up an individual.
Cause you the type to be like, yeah, don't worry about her past and then bring it up when she do some crazy shit. You do that type of shit, man. Nah, this nigga.
No. Not again. We're not re-recording this episode. It's
I
too
swear
Oh no,
good.
we-
nigga!
Cooking.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. I was
No,
saying we've been
no,
cooking.
somebody came and asked. Somebody came and asked me for a question, bro. No, this Wi-Fi too good, bro.
Okay. All right.
Nigga, so
Yeah, I ain't doing it again. I ain't doing this episode again. We going to
No,
106
for real.
investigate.
No, for real.
Please.
Real shit. We
Hey,
just gonna
listen,
skip this shit.
listen, bro. Hey.
Nobody will. They'll never know.
They'll never know. Shit, that did it last time. They never
really,
know.
yeah, they really didn't notice it. All right, y'all, let's move on, man. Just Pearly Thing, white YouTuber who came out.
Yep.
She had a lot of red pill talking points. She was basically like the voice of women that would convey how men feel. But recently, she was on an interview with Nick Fuentes, and she had a lot of things to say. Some of those things were a bit racist. So we're gonna go into this video. We're gonna be reacting to this YouTuber called Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. So shout out to him. Yeah, man, let's get into it.
So for those just unaware of what's been going on, Pearl has recently come under fire for these particular comments.
I'm trying to get my Africans in America. My Africans. Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
They're gonna
You're
be in
get
trouble.
yourself
This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish, and I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was.
Right.
But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
Bro, when she said that, when she started talking, my man went eyes wide like, oh shoot, oh no, this is not the rabbit hole I was thinking we was going down. But I'm gonna let her cook. I'm gonna let her.
Who wants to hold the gun first? Who wants to hold the gun first?
I guess I got it for a sec, bro. Toss it over here, I guess.
All
right. Bro. Yo,
come on, you gotta be serious.
Yo, she thought she was eating, bro, when she was like, yeah, the writer of Roots. Like, hey. That don't mean shit to me.
She ate.
Roots.
Roots. Bro,
that's your historical context.
Yo, she said, the writer of Roots, he said he just wanted to make something embellished. Like, yo, hey. Shut up. Oh God, man. I don't know what is it when they get a mic, when they do interviews like this, they just feel like they gotta say some extra BS.
Their real feelings start to pour out into the
ain't
mic.
nobody, like, I feel like nobody even asked for that context, and you just gave that extra.
But you know, it tells me one thing: white people really think about racism and everything, think about slavery in a arbitrary way, where it's kind of like they act like it's fiction. They don't feel like it's actual fact. And the problem with these things is, like, granted, I'm not familiar with her content, but I'm assuming that she has a sizable platform. What I'm gonna say is, I don't give a fuck about you either way, because you're not black. And then two, it's kind of like, for me as a person, I feel like white people are forever gonna question whether or not slavery was a real thing. Whether the ones who believe it, whether the ones who don't believe it, it's documented that this was a real thing that happened. And to be honest, the first thought that came to my mind is, my nigga, we should put you in slavery and see how you feel about it. We should put you under these same conditions and see how you feel about it. Because if white people really was under these same conditions, they would not have nothing fucked to say ever. Because honestly, right now, they'd be fucking crying. What they couldn't bear or handle what the fuck our ancestors went through. They couldn't have, never could have. Y'all too weak for that. At that point, we did all that shit and we're still here, almost on level playing ground, and almost doing way better than y'all niggas ever would have. So at that point, it's kind of like the random podcasters, the random media people who think that being cool with racism or bringing racist people on podcasts or shaking hands with the racist people, I don't get the motive. I don't get the purpose in that. If anything, you're trying to just put it in our face. And at that point, it really is going to piss us off even more. So at this point, I always have a theory, and I'm going to leave it at this. I feel like one day, y'all gonna do some shit that's gonna make niggas just leave their house and just start like killing white people or some shit like that. I admit, no, bro, and I ain't trying to be that person, but I just feel like it's gonna be a line one day that's gonna be too cross. And I just feel like niggas gonna act up, bro. I just see it, bro. I feel it,
bro. Man, I just feel like, first of all, this is like an example of whitewashing. You're whitewashing history again, and even from Pearly, I want to get away from Pearly and just look at it from a macro level. This happens a lot. You got white people infiltrating black spaces, monetizing Black spaces, exploiting Black creators. They get in here, they do their thing, then they move on and they say, fuck us. This is a prime example of that. You sit up here, you have multiple, and this is well documented. She has multiple African creators under her that she employs, that she has said, oh, they make the most money. They've made more money with me than they ever had. Of course, they used to be poor. So yeah, they're going to make more money with you. You sit up here, you have these African people on your channel, on your page, and you go and you hook up with this racist person and you say some racist shit. Then you've been infiltrating Black spaces this entire time. Your whole constituency is Black, and you sit up there with a racist person and shit on us. That's not a good look. And I've been watching this shit pretty closely. Like, I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers, some of these weird, just Uncle Tom figures been like defending her. Oh, it wasn't that bad. What did she say that was wrong? What did she say that was wrong? It's like, dude, at some point we gotta draw a line in the sand, bro. We gotta draw a line in the sand. Like, look, it's cool if you want to come through and you want to be with the homies and you want to join to the cookout. That's cool, but learn how to respect us. Respect us. Like,
getting nowhere near the cookout.
but like, for real though, like, respect us though. That's not respectful. She didn't have to say that. She didn't have to say that. I could see if maybe Nick was like baiting her into that, or it got caught up in the flow of the conversation. But no, she brought that on her own self. Like, Nick was talking about the Holocaust, and she was like, you know what? That reminds me of slavery. This is not your place to speak. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Stop. We got to stop doing that shit.
That's
man.
how you know she ain't got no like real Black friends, no people that she really respects.
But even then, why?
Because you wouldn't part your lips to say certain stuff.
Facts.
Yeah. You wouldn't part your lips to say certain things unless you have like friends or like you respect people in that community enough. Like, that's like a high level lack of respect for those people to say dumb shit like that. Like, bro, even when you said it, you was like, this sounds, even like how it came out your mouth, he was like, dang, this kind of tastes kind of weird to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Because what is your problem, bro?
You feel emboldened because you got a little racist dude with you, so you think you can get away with it. Talking about some my Africans.
Why do you feel like that's okay to say? Like, why do you feel like these things are okay to say on camera? This shit can never be deleted. This shit is forever, bro. Like,
Exactly.
we're talking about this shit.
Forever.
We're talking about this shit right now because you recorded this shit and posted it, dumbass.
And the video is gone, Marlon. The video is gone.
Oh, is it,
bro?
Yeah, the video is gone, but we still got it, motherfucker. Like, that's not how you're supposed to move. Look, if you want to be racist in 2023, be racist,
bruh.
But you got to pick what kind of racist you want to be. Either you're going to be overt and you're going to be loud about it, like Nick, or you're going to be behind the closet, behind the scenes. But you can't half step. You can't stick your foot in one day and then stick your foot out. You can't do that.
It's fucked up and it's wrong either way. It's just like, why are we doing this right now?
Yeah, bro.
It's weird, bro. Niggas is really
weird as fuck. And then it's weird seeing niggas, defend this shit. Like, bro, you Black, bro.
Like,
you
bro,
Black.
Fuck that bitch, bro. Like, y'all niggas are weird, bro. Like,
then the content not even original, bro. She over here taking like Kevin Samuels talking points and shit. She been doing that the whole time, bro.
Oh, now I remember.
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
that bitch.
Like, come on, man. This shit weird, bro.
All right. Put your ass in motherfucking slavery. See how you feel about that shit.
No, for real though. All right, y'all, moving on. So we got Donald Trump. He gets arrested for falsifying documents. So we got a video on that.
Bro.
Big T.
Why is Donald Trump saying he's going to be arrested? In 2016, adult film star Stormy Daniels came forward saying she had an affair with Donald Trump in 2006. Trump's lawyer Michael Cohen then paid Ms. Daniels $130,000 to keep quiet about the affair, which Trump then reimbursed. However, he allegedly recorded the expense as legal fees, and in New York, it is a misdemeanor to falsify business records. But this could be elevated to a felony charge if prosecutors show he falsified records in order to commit or conceal a second crime. That second crime would be violating election law. Prosecutors could argue that because the $130,000 silenced Daniels, it benefited Trump's presidential candidacy, which was ongoing at the time. Therefore, the payment could effectively be an improper donation to his own campaign. Trump is expected to be indicted on March 21st by New York District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Trump's lawyers say he will avoid arrest by surrendering, meaning he will appear in court, face the charges, plead not guilty, and be released until trial, but he would be booked. This would make it the first time in American history that a former president is indicted with a crime.
I can't believe they got this nigga.
Bruh.
About time.
I can't believe it. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
I'm not gonna hold you.
But the
I
one
feel
part
like
that pissed me off
they're
is
reaching.
I wanted a Donald Trump mugshot so bad.
We're gonna get it.
I want it on
That
a
is-
t-shirt. I ain't gonna, that shit been cold.
There was this whole thing about
Yeah.
that, and
It would be.
like he's gonna get arrested. He's gonna have these photos. He's gonna become a meme. His mugshot's
Yeah.
gonna become a meme because
You
you know
already
he's
know.
gonna smile and laugh in the middle of it.
Mhm.
But see, that dumbed it down, and it makes it a little bit easier to understand the Stormy Daniels thing, bro. They're just reaching.
Mm.
Truly, you say, okay, I paid off adult actress $130,000 to not talk about to talk about our relationship.
Yeah.
Back in 2016. You think that would have influenced him getting elected? That would make people even more hyped to be like, yo, my president was messing with a whole porn star and tried to pay her off. You know what I mean? People
Nah, I
weird
don't
like
know what
that.
you mean by that, bro.
No, okay, so look, the reason why they're after him, outside of the what was it? The second thing they just spoke about. My bad, I'm forgetting.
Campaign
But
stuff.
was because you falsified that you paid $130,000 in legal fees as a business expense, right?
Mhm.
You're not allowed to do that. You should have just said what it was for, in a sense. But because it happened in 2016, and then when he ran was what, 2017 or 18, whatever it was.
Mhm.
They're saying because he paid that amount and did all this, because he, God, my bad, it's hard to explain, but because he did that, he
Yeah.
influenced that the public didn't have that knowledge of him, influencing him to be elected. That don't matter. It really doesn't matter. The dude would have got elected regardless.
Mm.
If he the thing is, Trump
I don't
acted
know.
no differently than what he would have already been. He just tried to hide that there was an affair. He had a wife.
But the affair was in 2006, not 2016.
2016, I thought I just said.
2006.
Okay, but regardless, would that have been
Maybe that would have kept him from getting up and racing and stuff.
would have
But they said he used campaign dollars to do this. That's
the
why
problem.
that was the problem.
I don't think he's gonna get away with it, bro.
Damn.
He's
I
gonna
don't
get away with it.
He gonna go to jail.
I don't even think I did that deep.
I think they didn't want to put him in jail. I think they finally got him.
Ain't got him.
It's time to get him now.
Yeah.
He got to pay for something.
He ain't gonna pay for that, bro.
He done did a lot of shit, bro.
He has. He
A lot of
has. There's
crooked
a lot of
shit.
charges.
Yeah.
There
You
are a
got to
lot
get
of things.
something.
He might get a year.
Give him something, shit.
4.
Because he
He's
got one of
facing
the
up to
best.
4.
He got one of the best lives to live, bro. He got to get something, bro. I can't let him just get away like that, bro.
My man has lived every side mission, bro.
Bruh.
He went
Dead
from
ass,
being,
bro.
bro. My man said, I was on TV. I became president. I got locked up. I done raped that bitch. I done grabbed some pussy. I've done some crazy shit.
I got hotels everywhere, bro. I did that shit.
I
The
look.
shit
I
he done
started a whole
said,
Capitol
bro.
riot. I started a
Bro.
riot. My man has done a whole life's worth of shit.
I
and he
would
had
be
to pay for it.
surprised if he wasn't doing shit when he was president, just sitting on his phone, bro, on Twitter, bro. Just
Yeah,
chilling, bro, the whole time, bro. Like, he was never even competent, bro. He didn't even know about the United States, like on a geographical level, bro.
I don't care, bro.
Nobody cared. Nobody gives a fuck.
He's
He didn't know. He couldn't even talk that talk, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
At least talk that talk. Shit.
Bruh.
Trump.
It is what it is, though, man. How do y'all feel about small talk?
Bruh.
Small talk?
Yeah, small talk. When you're getting to know somebody, you gotta have small talk in the very beginning.
It can be
What y'all think about that?
but like it's important.
Yeah.
If you're not outgoing, it's gonna feel like a drag. I feel like if the two people aren't willing to actually talk to each other, small talk is gonna feel like a drag because I feel like you're just having meaningless conversation. Now, if it's two individuals who actually want to have a meaningful conversation and y'all just can hit different talking points, I think that's a good thing. I mean, that's how you build relationships with people. Because honestly, I'm gonna get a stat. When I met Rasan, it was like real small talk.
Ooh.
But we got on about one thing though. About that music, it was like, hey man,
By that
what's up?
music,
And we was like, oh, you like that shit? I like that shit too. Like you smoke?
Yeah.
You smoke too? Like, and I guess for niggas that would take friendship, but you know, hey man, I feel like small talk.
Yeah, man, it's very necessary. Like you gotta have it in order to get to know somebody. You can't really just jump to deep shit. I think that's a little weird to try to do that. But am I a big fan of small talk? I'm really not. I don't really care for small talk, but
you can't classify what is small talk and what is something people actually trying to talk to you. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it's a line between like what's bullshit conversation for that moment or what's like people trying to actually try to get to know you a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the main difference is just how much you're willing to speak on it. If you're not willing to speak too much on it, then it's probably small talk at that moment. If you have a lot to say, then it's probably something deep because you care about it.
Small talk is conversation that's only short because of one of y'all don't want to extend the conversation further. Like you're on the elevator with a nigga and he's like, "Oh, how's the weather today?" And you're like, "It's all right." And the conversation ends right there because I don't want to say nothing more than that. But I'm like, "Oh, you know, it's kind of fun that day. It's raining like a motherfucker yesterday." Then it's like, shit, you could extend that conversation further, but it just depends on the people, really.
Yeah, man. So I got a video for y'all, man. Always got a
I appreciate the honesty of this comment. It says, I can't have small talk. It's annoying and exhausting, and I get it. But small talk has a purpose. Here's how it works. Small talk leads to big talk, meaning you use it to invite somebody into a conversation, to use safe and appropriate topics in order to gauge their receptiveness, to see their vibe, their attitude. And if the chemistry makes sense, you gradually insert more personal topics as appropriate. The trick is to use small talk as a lead, but then to jump out of it as soon as possible. It's just your hook to invite them in. So let's stop hating on small talk so much. It actually serves a purpose, and it can work to get you closer to where you want to be with someone new.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what you said, bro. Pretty much
I'm telling you, bro, I feel like it only ends if you want it to end, honestly. But if you want to extend that conversation further, trust me, bro. If you work at a job, if y'all work in any job out there, people, you understand you're gonna small talk with somebody every day. I literally work in the healthcare system, bro. I literally have small talk with many people, different people every day. And like I said, bro, some conversations go further, some conversations be like, "Hey, just another day. How your day going?" I'm living. But what I say now, I'm living. And I don't know if people like that or not, but I just keep saying it.
So Rob, when was the last time you asked somebody for advice, and what was it for?
The last time I asked somebody for advice,
and what was it for?
What was it for?
And what was it for?
You gotta give me a second. I gotta think. I know I asked somebody for some advice recently.
Okay.
He might have asked me for some advice.
I feel like it might have been Marlon or something.
Yeah, it was me.
Do you remember what it was?
We can't say what we can't obviously say what it was, but I'll let you know.
We can't say what it was.
Okay. You remember? Yeah,
but
real niggas.
I do remember.
But you know what I'm talking about.
It led to the blocking.
Let's say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Why? Why? Where does this question go to?
Basically, like, do people even ask for advice anymore, man?
Yes, all the time. Like for everything. What? I feel like, bro, you got people like you care about. I feel like you ask for advice. I feel like, bro, we as a friend group, we ask each other, we bounce off each other for advice all the time. Because I feel like, bro, what's the point of having people in your life if you're not gonna ask nobody for advice? Not your parents, not your homegirls, not your guy friends, not your bitch, not your nigga. Nobody gets advice.
So look, before we got it and started recording the pod, I had got a group call, needed some advice. What do y'all do if random girl, you've only been talking to her for, let's say, 3 days, right? Maybe a week. Let's say you've been talking for a week. Find out that it's your birthday and she just appears at your house. You never gave her your address.
Bruh. Okay.
What do you do?
She's not coming.
How did you get my address?
Bro.
How you get my address?
I'm not answering the door.
Girl called my boy and said, "Hey, yeah, come outside. I got something for you."
Nah, we not doing that.
Bro, my man looked over the balcony, sees her in
her?
the car outside. Come outside, she got balloons and random shit.
How long he known her? How long was it? Like
not long, bro. Like
a month.
Nah. How would you find my address?
That's what I need to know.
That's scary.
I don't like that. I don't like that. That's a little too much.
It's too much.
Yo, I this is the advice. He said, "Yo, what do I say? How do I text her back and be like, what do I say?"
What do you mean? What do you say?
Look,
you ask her, how did she know your address?
Look, you gotta be careful here, because if she found your address, she might be crazy. So you gotta.
She already crazy for even showing up in my crib with some balloons and shit. I don't know you.
Is he in a house or is he in an apartment?
He's living in an apartment.
Bruh. Did she see him when he walked over to the balcony? Did she see him?
No.
So she doesn't know exactly where he lives. She just knows.
She said, "Do you live at such and such and such?" Come outside.
The door number? Did she say the door number?
I don't think she said door
so
number.
She don't know exactly where he lives.
But she knew the general vicinity of where he stayed at.
You sure she don't live there? You sure she don't already live there?
She don't live there.
She probably live there. She probably knows.
But that's the thing, though. She don't know exactly the room.
She knows
right?
somebody that live there.
She don't know the door number. So he can ask. He can ask, bro.
So
how do you know my address?
How he asked was like, "Hey, like when he got back in the house and you text me, you're like, yeah, yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. How you figure out where I stay?"
Yeah.
But this man said that's cute. It's not cute. It's not.
That ain't it.
But he's trying to let her down slow. She did not answer the question here. She said, "You're welcome, babe. I'm very attentive to detail when I care." Whoa, hold on now.
No,
I feel like she
sometimes
got
advice
his, like,
is needed.
ID, bro.
I really think that she did a background check on him and probably found the address through somewhere in here. It's whatever. Sometimes you need advice from your friends to be like, "Yo, don't mess with her."
That's scary.
So what did he?
Advice is needed. Advice is very much needed. Look, he asked for somebody else. He said, "Yo, that's cool that you answer that way, but you need to fade out slowly. You just need to hit a good disappearing act, bro.
You can't need to fade out slowly.
Yes, bro. You need to let her down.
Nah, you shouldn't say all that, bro.
Bro,
Don't say all that.
No,
don't
you gotta
aggravate
say
her.
that to her. No, that's what I'm saying. You gotta slowly fade away, bro. You can't just dip out because she might really know
did he
where
take
you
the
stay.
gift?
Yeah, he took the gift.
Yo, you crazy, dude.
So I don't understand, bro.
Yo, she got him like a bag. Like a bag.
He still didn't figure out how she knew where he lived.
No, bro. I'm like, yo, you had to have told her, bro. He's like, nah, I didn't tell her. I'm like, you lying.
Oh, I got an idea. She's somebody. She's from somebody that he know. She knows somebody that he know, and that's the only way she knows.
I don't know how, bro. That's
She
scary.
either know a bitch she used to fuck with, or she fucking with his ops. She knows somebody that he know that he ain't thinking about that shit yet, and like dead ass. That's the only reason why she over there. Cause like real deal, that's the
Look, my page is private for a reason, bro. She can't be. Look, yo, watch out now. I don't know, bro. But advice is needed amongst friends. Sometimes you do just need some advice and be like, yo, you can't deal with all this stuff by yourself sometimes. Sometimes you gotta ask for
why the fuck am I have friends if I can't ask my friends for advice?
Right. I would actually go as
I got a
far
bad
as to
question.
say, what?
I got a bad question. Do you have a list about who's the first person that you ask the advice to? Like, do you have like a ranking system of who gives the best advice?
Nah, it depends on what it is.
I don't care.
It depends.
You do, bro.
But the funny shit, I would say who the fuck it is too. Like I don't give a fuck. Like because they probably gonna never watch it, but I know who gives the best advice.
Who gives the best advice
right now? Right now in my life, outside of y'all, because I think y'all are like 1A. It's somebody. It's y'all. The person I'm dealing with is like 1AB, and it's like somebody I work with. they if you know, you know. My dog, and she get the best advice out there, real nigga shit. Like I ain't gonna lie. And then everybody else come below that. But like it's like a three-way tie at the top. But like I said, hey man, it's just like you gotta have. I think it's a good thing to have community in your life and a good amount of people who love you, who care about you, who would die. I ain't gonna say who would die for you, but who ride for your interests and who ride for you. Because I feel like having one person is cool, but then what if that one person disappears and then you just sitting there with your thoughts? So having community, especially at this young age in our life where we're still trying to discover ourselves, I feel like is important.
What advice did you ask for?
Niggas be going through shit. Even my little accident situation, and stuff like that. It's always good to bounce off ideas and bounce off like how you feel about certain things with people. And my dog gave me good advice always. Like unbiased advice is always the good advice. I need your unfiltered advice.
I'm glad you said that, because that segues into my next point, bro. I don't think people ask for advice, bro. People look for confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is when someone is actually confirming something that you already know. You just waiting to hear it.
But it's a thin line between confirmation bias
and you ain't shit.
Hey,
you ain't shit.
We're gonna get into this video.
You ain't shit though. You ain't shit.
Hold up.
Yo, bro, it's a thin line between
facts though.
No.
That's facts.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know myself.
You are confirmation bias,
bro.
I can be very confirmation bias.
Yeah, man.
I need some extra backup for the BS I'm about to do. So I need to hear that I'm not all the way crazy. But even if I'm told that I'm crazy, I will still do it. Because
see? That's not advice, nigga.
Yeah, he wasn't a friend where it's like,
that's not advice, nigga.
Yeah, he one of the friends where it's like, I already know he gonna do it already. So at that point, I just be like, hey man, it's what you
exactly. That's my fucking point, nigga. That's my point.
He gonna do it, bro.
Niggas ain't looking for no damn advice.
Y'all have seen some of my answers, some of my text messages. They do just. I mean, really spawning in situations and just be like, hey, this is where I ended up. I didn't ask for the advice, just wanted the confirmation on the back end.
That's it. That's all niggas want, man.
Sometimes it be that way.
Y'all niggas hell, man.
I be wanting
actual advice, man.
I want people to tell the truth. Like don't lie to me.
People, this is one of the most important things to understand about how your brain works. And I'm going to explain it to you in a way that you've probably never heard before. I'm talking about confirmation bias, which is this phenomenon that the brain only looks for evidence to confirm what it already believes, and it ignores everything that contradicts that belief. Like if you believe somebody is a bad person, your brain will only see that which confirms they are bad, and it will ignore everything else, including anything legitimately positive that they might do. The same is true for people you see as good or trustworthy or not trustworthy or unreliable. Why? Because once the brain makes up its mind, it does not like the hard work, the friction of changing it. And our ego, once attached to an idea, an identity, does not like to let go. This distorts not only our perception of other people, but also of ourself. Because if you believe yourself to be bad, lazy, unattractive, incapable, you will only see the evidence that confirms that story and you will ignore everything else. I'm sure you know people like that. Perhaps you are a person like that. But not only that, you will unconsciously create the circumstances to confirm that belief. That's why, for example, you keep dating people who can't meet your needs or who abandon and betray you. It's not that you think you don't deserve to be loved. You believe you can't be loved. So you choose people and create situations that will confirm that story, because that's what feels familiar and safe. The problem, of course, is it's not true that you can't be loved. It's a false conclusion in response to something painful or traumatic from her childhood. So our job is to explain to the child that they got it wrong and to give them, meaning ourselves, the love and attention they were longing for. Because when you change the story in here, everything out there will just take care of itself.
Yeah, man. So I like that topic because it just kind of reminds us to keep an open mind throughout life. You know, when you actually want advice, ask for actual advice. Don't look for confirmation bias, because that'll keep you grounded and balanced in life. And that's pretty much it, man. Hey, that's another episode for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, boy. We finally got this episode done.
That's such a wild. That's such a wild.
Realmatic Pod, we out, y'all. Make sure you're sharing this shit. We love y'all. We out.
Realmatic Podcast.